say that this wedding has been a lovely surprise. Firstly, because we didn't always think Kate was ever going to be the marrying type. Sorry, Kate. In fact, we thought that Kate was always going to be a hint of that cat lady. Sorry, Kate. I even remember when Kate said she saw a fortune teller who had once told her that relationships weren't really going to be her strong point. Well, thank God she was wrong, but perhaps she was getting me mixed up with Kate. During high school, Kate would often steal my boyfriends. It was so annoying. I would get really excited about seeing a new lad, and before the end of the week, he'd dump me for Kate. It was so infuriating. However, luckily, I found a solution around that problem. Especially as Kate has never really liked any of my girlfriends. Can anyone blame her? Before Ben came along, Kate was a serial boomerang when it came to leaving home. She was always backwards and forwards between Mum's, mine and her rental houses. And I remember when she lived with me for a little while. Looking back, it was rather funny because I didn't even have a spare room. In fact, a determined Kate managed to stay on a pull-out sofa bed under my stairs. This was all going very well until Sisterly World War III broke out. We've always had some tremendous fights, and usually over some really important things like who uses the hair straighteners first or what TV programme we were watching. On one occasion, Kate actually locked me out of Dad's house, and I was so upset that I obviously did the most logical thing and got back in through the glass door. Literally through it. Yeah. I still have the scars to prove it.
And we still have the dodgy pane of glass.
And you still have the dodgy pane of glass. Unfortunately, this resulted in a hospital visit, a fair few stitches, and Mum coming back home to what looked like a murder scene. But luckily Ben came along at the right time and tamed Kate. A task we all deemed near impossible. Now she's very settled from house hopping, and Ben appears to be in one piece. We're also about halfway through it, just so you know.
Okay.
Ben and Kate, sit down. I have more to say. Ben and Kate met at work. She was utterly infatuated with Ben.
Really?
He was handsome and immaculately dressed, and she was apparently too scared to talk to him. Well, thank goodness for internet dating, as Kate found his profile on Plenty of Fish and used the power of instant messenger to overcome her initial fears and start talking to Ben. When we first met Ben, we were pleasantly surprised and a bit shocked with how normal he was. Not Kate's usual type of ex-convicts, hipsters or blokes with face tattoos.
Oh yes.
He had a professional job, his own place, could drive, tick, 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 and took Kate to swanky restaurants. He really good was, it's too good to be true. And we were always waiting for that but with you, Ben. However, that but never came, and Ben has held true to his word and has been an amazing brother-in-law, partner to Ben and Kate and dad to their kids. So now they've been together for over 9 years. Yes, I know what you're thinking. You could do less time for Class A drug trafficking or manslaughter. However, neither Kate nor Ben decided to take up a life of crime. Now, this is the second time, page 10 of 14, that Kate surprised us, because one Christmas, when I was in Bali, Kate ran to share the good news that her and Ben are expecting their first baby, Nell, my niece. I was so overjoyed for them, and I couldn't hold back the tears. I was crying for hours. I was just so happy that we were going to have a little niece, and obviously my parents were going to become grandparents. I was delighted. They had taken one for the team and gotten me off the hook for popping out any grandchildren. So thanks, guys. Then came Daniel, another day I'll never forget. So much rain and crashing my car into the hospital car park. But totally worth it. Thanks, Daniel. You owe me for that paper. With Kate's newfound responsibilities, we're nearly at the end now. It was sad to lose my party buddy and second in command. We always had great nights out. However, we have finally rectified this on 2 really fun nights out recently. One being a hen do, where we were wearing Ben-themed face masks and had a total failure to escape any of the extra hard escape rooms. We had an amazing time, but sadly no embarrassing gossip, and all very tame. Nothing like Ben's stag do, where he barely made it through the day, yet alone into the evening. Shots were not Ben's friend that day, and Ben evidently shouldn't mix his drinks, according to the kitchen floor. And nothing like the Everett sisters' younger days. Now, I won't go into too much detail, but just to state a few of the facts: underwear fence climbing, arguments in McDonald's ending in a couple of fisticuffs, and a sleepover in Costa del Police Station. Luckily, we've grown out of such shenanigans. Despite the stolen boyfriends and the minor disagreements, Kate and I have always been really close. And for a younger sister, she has always been the better organiser and planner of the two of us. Even reminding me each week to organise a wedding outfit, sort out how I was getting to the airport, not to forget to check in, to remember my passport, etc, etc. And I'm really lucky to have her watching over me. Kate is fun, witty, strong-willed, and very helpful. She's a brilliant mother to Nell and Daniel, and now a wingman for Ben. Nearly there, nearly there. I really admire the family that she has built, the home that she has made, and the life she continues to carve out. Having also recently completed her accounting course at college, we're all very proud of her achievements and her success in the world. So, let's raise a glass to the 2 wonderful people in the room, the happy couple, and wish them all the future happiness together. Well done, Kate, Ben, and also let's not forget Nell and Daniel. Hey.